Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, election day, and Mo and I are once again over in the great state of North Carolina. Today we are in Stone Mountain State Park, and we're hoping to do about a 6.5 mile loop. Depends on how well my hip does, but I'll show you right here in this picture, if you can make it out, that huge rock called a Pluton. We are going to work our way up to the top of that and just make a loop. So we're going to get started. Okay, we're at the end of the connector trail, and here's the only thing left of an old dwelling years ago. There's no history behind it that I know of. There's no signage here or anything else. I've never seen it. Never even read anything about it before. But it's always cool to come up on those old chimneys, fireplaces. We are at the beginning of the loop. Okay, we are approaching the summit. It's only like 1.7 miles from the upper parking lot to the top up here. We haven't seen too many people today, but I'd say later in the day when it warms up, they'll probably start piling in. Now, there used to be a sign right here. It said elevation like 2,305 feet above sea level. But this rock that we're on right now actually stands, I think, give or take 600 feet from the valley floor. And it's real popular with rock climbers too. But pretty good views from up here. We'll go down here and look at the bonsai tree. Down there it is. See it, Mo? Now you can get a better view of Cedar Rock. That's Cedar Rock right over there. And through those trees on the other side is Wolf Rock. And if all goes well, we'll be crossing both of those within the next couple hours, I guess. Like I say, it depends on how my old hip feels. Right now I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I captured that bird or not. Now down in this valley right here, or gorge, between these rock plutons, is the Hutchinson Homestead. That's supposed to be the most famous tree in North Carolina. I read that on some site. I don't know. Probably can't see it with this GoPro, but right straight down towards the corner, as far as you can see it before the rock drops off, there's a post there, and I think that's an anchor post for the rock climbers. I never did venture all the way out that far because I'm not a great big fan of heights. So Not too comfortable doing that, but it's a pretty decent view, folks. Okay, we just left the summit, and now we're on our descent. As you see, you got these little cables to hold on to help you. We're going to curve back down that way. It has really warmed up. It was like 27 degrees when I was out running the route last night. And we're only 72 miles away from here where we live. And by the time we got here, it was in mid 40s. And I think it's supposed to hit up near 60 today. It's already feeling pretty warm up here on top of this rock. GoPro, stop recording. Now this goes way further out than what Stone Mountain does. It goes way out before it starts dropping off too. Can't remember, it seemed like it goes, I think I read where it goes 1,000 feet out here to the left. Yeah, it goes a long way out through there. Okay, Mo and me have made it to the third of these Plutons. We're on Cedar Rock right now. And right, that huge formation straight out there is Stone Mountain, the one we were on, about an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. And look how far down through here this goes. Trust me, it goes a long ways. Kind of looks like we're walking on the moon. If anybody knows what all these impressions are, Delmer and me think they might have been lightning strikes. I don't know. I mean, all of them are covered with them. If anybody knows, leave me a comment on it. Now when we get down off this rock, we're going to go down in the valley towards the settlement, and where you can look up, get a real good view of Stone Mountain. But thought I'd show it to you from here. That's also, I think I mentioned that earlier when we were over there about rock climbers. When we get down there, we'll be able to look and see if we see any, and I will try to pick them up. Okay, Mo and me are back down off Cedar Rock, and now we are down here in the valley floor between Cedar Rock and Stone Mountain. And right here, right there's Stone Mountain. The Hutchinson settlement's right down here too. Someone said they saw some rock climbers, but I haven't spotted them.
Oh, right there.
Where do you see them?
Yeah, we're near that tree right there.
I'll have to get out my Canon and zoom in on them. Oh yeah, I see them there now. Okay folks, I'm gonna try to zoom in on those rock climbers.
And I hear them. Well, they have bunches.
Well, they should hopefully have a rope. Look how part of the rock is cut there. Do you see it?
Yeah. That's cool.
If I can hold the camera still.
Here, so look, that rock, that's like a sheer cut off the rock.
Or the whole big thing, or the whole thing is just an overhead.
Okay, we've made our way down to the old Hutchinson Homestead. Can you imagine living down here in this valley? That big old rock up there. Me and Mo can't kill too much time. We got to be back to the car and out of this park by 5:30. We still got, I think we've done almost 6 miles. We still probably got a mile and a half to go. And my hip gave me a fit earlier on, slowed me down. Old disc. Look at all this stuff. Here's the corn crib. Old wagon. What we got here? Blacksmith shop. And there's the cabin, of course. Garden and wild foods. There's the old outhouse. Of course, usually in the summer months you can go in there, but I would say because of COVID, it's probably been shut down for a while. Well, there's a sign here about the Well, we're almost back to the car. What'd you think, Mo? It was a pretty good hike?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just looked at the GPS and it's right at 7.5 miles. And I've held up. My hip was hurting there for a while, but I took some vitamin I and it's kicked in, so not doing too bad. So as always, there's another one in the books, and until next time.